Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have one of the coolest Kyle Larson paint schemes ever. It is his Nashville race to win Valvoline Chevrolet Camaro. This is going to be a very sought after Kyle Larson diecast, I'm afraid. And I tell you what, this one is one of the most popular race wins ever. Everybody is loving this Nashville car. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a great diecast review. So, without further ado, please give the video a huge thumbs up, and let's go and check it out. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Valvoline Nashville race to win paint scheme. My goodness, one of the signature wins of Kyle Larson's career. The first ever Cup Series race at Nashville Super Speedway. First race in Nashville in Lord knows how many decades, right? What a great looking paint scheme here, guys. This Valvoline primary car is already starting to dry up. That's what I'm saying. Like, it is that popular. So to get a raced version of it is only going to be more incredible. Obviously, this paint scheme could be in the Authentics line. Would not be surprised one bit. We do know the not Valvoline, but the Las Vegas win has already been in the Authentics with Wave 1 2022. I did pick up this one over there at B Diecast, so if you want to pick up this one as well, I believe they still have it in stock. And if you want to save on shipping, guys, make sure to check out that promo code. Use code DIECASTbuffet, no space in between. Over there at B Diecast, any orders $30 or more, and you'll save on shipping, fellas. So this paint scheme is a very bright, kind of a red-orange, and it is great looking, man. It's got a retro vibe to it, but it's also got some modern accents to it, which I really, really enjoy. So you got Valvoline here, got a little bit of some scrapes, a little bit of some dirt and grime. Kind of reminds me of one of those gas station signs with a little bit of rust spots, which, if you ask me, looks fantastic. So you go to the front end of the car here, you have that three-color livery. You get the white, kind of a dark blue, and that red-orange. Great looking race car here. Got the number 5 right there in the middle of the stripe. That looks good. Got Sunoco there. Black splitter. You do see a little bit of some dirt and grime kind of built up on the bottom with a sticker there, which looks very, very good. And you go over to the left side of this diecast, and you just see all the little pop rivets and the detail across it. I mean, what a great looking race car, man. Now, I see the driver name logo. It's a little bit too far down. Wish it was raised up. You can't see the race win sticker. This whole sheet right here is a little bit too far down because the stickers are actually above the window. So that's unfortunate, right? B posted a little bit out of place. But you can see the extra detail with the window panel here. I love this. The Valvoline oil can. That's so cool, man. The original motor oil. America's first motor oil brand. Valvoline trusted with American ethanol ring right there. I wish there was a little bit more detail to the Valvoline, oh my goodness, I'm getting everything mixed up. The ethanol ring. Because you can see the gas kind of just pouring down the side, but this one looks flat and clean. I wish there was a little bit more shading involved. Got HendrickCars.com right there, number 5. Now, I think this decal is a little bit screwed up. You can see kind of a wonky Joel Cup Series decal. Hendrick Motorsports 269 win logo. Race car, Goodyear. Metrotech, got a bullet hole there. Went through Grove Street. It's all good. Tarleton and Son. And what a great looking race car. Now, the little decal film is very noticeable right there. X-Acto knife will clean that up very well. Car is painted with that red sun orange. So, very bright, very potent. You go to the back end of this car here, guys. Holy cow, this is cool. So, you got the little Valvoline oil can pouring out the side. Very cool. Drive for 5. I'm telling you, man, this is a great looking race car. It really is. Especially with it being Gen 6, having that middle door number, this is the best we'll ever see this paint scheme, is what I'm trying to get at. So, get it while you can. Great looking race car. And my favorite thing about the race versions, guys, is their logos are always more accurate. Like, the door number location, the size of it, everything is accurate to the real race car. Because sometimes when you see these normal diecast variants of it, the cars are a little bit skewed, right? This logo might not be there, or this logo might be too big. The door number could be extremely small, extremely big, X, Y, and Z. No, these are, just looking at this car, I can tell you it looks so much more like a 124 because of that accurate number. But one thing that I'm not understanding here is, check this out. Door number location here, door number location here. I feel like they're a little bit off. I know the font kind of skews it a little bit. Something just doesn't add up to me. But nonetheless, though, great looking race car here, guys. So go back to the roof of the car here. Got the number 5. It's a cool little detail with the Valvoline oil can right there, just chilling. Pouring on the Larson rear name decal there. This front window is a little bit pushed in to note. Get the Valvoline decal here again. And I just noticed that. That's actually really cool. So the can is essentially pouring from the top of the roof of the car down here to the deck lid. That is very cool. And there's kind of a three-dimensional optical illusion. When you see the Valvoline decal here, you can see that little archway at the bottom. It kind of reminds me of like a tablecloth that kind of just hangs down, but it looks like it's three-dimensional, but it's not. It's completely flat. That's actually very cool. I'm telling you guys, this one is not a car that is beat up, right? It's not a demolition derby car, but it's a race to win, and it's more or less the thought that counts. If you're a Larson fan, I try to find things to compare it to. I would not be surprised. This is the brand new version of the Michigan Target win that was available in the Gold Series years ago. And if you don't know already, that car has dried up as you expected, and it's expensive as Biff. So my point being, I have no idea how many they're gonna make of this. You never know. They could overproduce this to the cows come home. Every gas station in America could have one of these. You never know. They could make a promo set of it. But based on what I know, this is going to be a car you're going to want. And years from now, it's going to be a very rare piece, especially with it being the end of the Gen 6 era. This is going to be a diecast you're going to want. And it reminds me a lot of that red Target Kyle Larson win that he had at Michigan. So, like I said, guys, this is going to be a car you're going to probably want. It's very unique compared to all the Hendrick cars wins, which, let's be honest here, guys, 4 or 5 years from now, if you have a whole bunch of those HendrickCar.com wins, most people are not going to be able to tell which wins they were from without having to go online and do an extensive research if they don't have a box for it. This one, you'll know right off the bat, oh, this is his Nashville car. So my point being, it's going to be a rare piece, I'm afraid. We'll probably get an Authentics release, but I still don't think that's going to tame the fire, so to speak, in terms of interest for this car, especially with the primary version of this diecast already going up in value. So, you got to get it, guys, while you can. Great looking Larson diecast. And, of course, we have plenty more Larson stuff to review on the channel. You got this sleek looking Tarleton & Son diecast right there. We got the patriotic Hendrick Cars paint scheme, the 911 tribute car. We got that one to review right here on the channel. Plenty more Chase Elliott cars coming up, Bubba Wallace cars coming up, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Blaney, Chase Briscoe, hey, maybe even a Jeff Gordon car. Plenty more reviews coming up here on Diecastbuffet. All the new stuff is here in the studio, so we're getting through that. Thank you all again for watching. Hope you're having a swell day out there, fellas. I love this diecast. One of my favorite Larson paint schemes. And I don't know what it is about this front end of this car, but it looks a lot more rounded, a lot more sporty. I don't know about y'all, but it reminds me of the 2013 through 2017 Chevrolet Gen 6 model. Maybe it's an optical illusion, but it just looks more rounded off from this angle. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all again for watching. Have a great one, everybody. Diecastbuffet. Sign off.